YouTube, back again with another video. This time we're going to do an update on my tool cart. I have this green tool cart for about 6 months now. I know I posted the blue cart recently, but that blue cart is long gone. Traded that blue cart for this one. I just never got really into that video to edit it, so that's why I posted so late. Anyway, let's get to it. So, top here, close. This is my grease fittings for when I grease. There's a YouTube video about it in my channel. Leads, retractable leads for electrical. Here has some screwdrivers. Screwdriver here, flat snap-on. Little Pittsburgh. There's flat. This one I found in a truck, so well, keeping it. Snap-on pry bars. 1/2-inch valve extension. I think this is a Husky. This is my coffee cup. Snap-on pry bar. Here one. This snap-on special pry bar that has this 4 brake springs. That's what I use it for. Adjustable pry bar from O'Reilly's. Harbor Freight rechargeable flashlight. What I usually wear, another flashlight, Cornwell. It's for yellow. It's a yellow light for wearing, so you can see colors quicker. My notes, my pens and whatnot. This is extra shit. I have a little bit of oil filter sockets. Here, just some adapters, picks. I got the Canadian bolt here. Oddball stuff. I don't use that much stuff. Here I have those lug nut, most common used lug nuts. I have them in the Ernest socket rail. And yes, these are 3/4 Ernst socket rails. I got these from my Cornwell dealership. You can find them on Amazon. Pretty pricey though. So I have those. This is for Zuzus. It's a deep 1/5/8, 33. And this is a 1.5 clutch. This is the Bud style, deep snap-on. It's pretty expensive. These are Pittsburgh Allen standards. Don't use them that much, but when you need them, you need them. These are all Torx. Let me get some light on so you can see better. There you go. Torx snap-on, and then the Allen snap-on metrics. Here I have the brake tool. I do review on that. I did review on these magnetic sockets. Some of the quarter drive bit socket set. I did review on that. Here I have more screwdrivers. Craftsman, Pittsburgh, a pick from Snap-on, another flat. These aren't that much used. The big Harbor Freight, and then a pry tool. I don't use that much. I have the whole set from Snap-on. Okay. And this is my action camera. Here I have extra shims for kingpins and shims for slacks if they need more. Little tool I use to push out the kingpins. Pry bar set, snap on. This isn't from there, that's from Harbor Freight. Some zip ties, more punches, razor blade, more kingpin shims. This is to check what thread bolt you have and to see the torque specs. Find out which one it is. Just Google it and tell you the torque specs. Grade 8 or 10.9 or whatever. More Allens. I rarely use these. That's why they're here. I rarely use this screwdriver, so that's why it's here. Some painkillers when I have a headache. That's about it here. Some audible stuff. Oh, this cool D-wall screwdriver bit. It's flexible. Let me see if I can get it with one hand. There you go. Might do a review on this bit driver. It's pretty sick. So that's that. And then over here, all my extra ratchets. This is the one I first started, and then I have my 3/8. I actually do use, I try to use more. But there's that. Some magnetic sockets with the inserts. So snap-on sockets with magnetic inserts. And more stuff. These come real good handy. So you put more storage on them. The only thing is these, you can't have nothing touching here on the sides or it won't close all the way. See, nothing touches those sides. Good to go. How it slides, it has those tabs, so once you slide it all the way, that tab goes there so you can't come up. And then the locking mechanisms right there. It's just you're good to go. Oh, and then I also have the electric outlets right there. Here's my wrench drawer. I have the double flex Cornwell wrenches, 8/2/19, and then this is just all about 2021. Even though you don't use 20, I don't like seeing empty stuff. Angle Cornwell wrenches, 6 all the way to 18 from there, and there's the 19. And then here's the standards, the most used ones: 13, 16, 7, 8, 1 inch, 15, 16, 1 1/8, 1 3/16, 1 1/16, 1 inch, and 1/8. Some outerball standards that are used, not too much. 9/16 for slacks, 7/16 for slacks, and then some of the standards, 7/16 and 8mm. This Craftsman adjustable wrench. Comes in handy for fittings, air fittings. Might do review. Love it for fittings. More adjustable wrenches. That's a Pittsburgh. Some extensions here. Snap-on adjustable wrench. A wrench extender. Might do a review on that. Here we got more snap-on. 1 1/4, 24. That's a gear wrench. And 1 3/16 there. And then my big 1/2 inch ratchet. I might do a review on these V8 wrenches. super thin. Comment below if you want a review on these or on any other product that I have. Try to make time to make it. These are stubby wrenches. These are the clutch standard 7/16 to 1 inch. And then these are the metrics from 10 to 19. And then if you guys are interested, the 1 inch. So that's the wrench drawer. Plier drawer. Adjustable pliers. Pittsburgh, long needle nose, Mac, snap-on, regular mechanics pliers, snap-on, snap-on pliers. I'm testing these out. These are Matco clamp pliers, Nipix. This is the hard pliers that came out from Walmart. I got the 10 and I think that's the 12. Just got this snap-on flush cuts. They work really good actually. Some hose pinch off, Harbor Freight. Hose cutter, Harbor Freight, some Harbor Freight, pliers, I really don't know, I have all three, I just use these two more. Dikes, snap-on, most use snap rings, they're here, snap-on ring, snap-on needle nose, Harbor Freight angle needle nose, Craftsman, clamp pliers. I like this just that when I do depth heads or depths on some buses, these are better. This is a tight spot. The Lang coolant hoses or regular hoses set. These are a great tool. Harbor Freight dikes, long air hose gun, seal puller, adjustable air gun. You don't want too much air. Comes in handy. These are PW2s. I believe, yeah, they're the 2s. These I use for brakes. These are channel lock, got them online. Relay pliers, slack adjuster, pliers, and the little flat prying tip. For brake lines to take out stubborn fittings off. Some brush, dash prying tools, Harbor Freight. There's a 4-piece set there. Air gauge, 3/4 extension, tire thread gauge. I think that's about it for this one. Probably organize it more for now. Oil filter, snap-on or blue point, wrench set. This is cut off tool Cornwell. Another oil filter wrench. Some picks and screwdriver, magnetic and a magnifying glass set, snap-on. Extra slack, clefs, kits, manuals, and adjustable oil filter wrenches, thin wrenches, SAE. This is to put your impact and and you can't fit your impact somewhere, this will go in there quicker. I don't remember the name. I'll put the name up here. My dial caliper, right? Heel bars, scraper, brake measuring tool, more fuel filter wrenches. All those are fuel filter wrenches. NSCs. This Kimball West for drill bits to drill to metal. These are really good. A little grease gun, some burr bits from Cornwell for brake bushings. Use with your air hammer. Long kind of air tool at an angle. So that's snap-on. Brake caliper tool, brake lubricant, baby oil for the AC O-rings. So, what's it called? Liquid Teflon. Zip ties and tie-offs. Air valves for putting air in the tank if you can't turn the engine over. Some dielectric grease. Test light, snap-on, cut-off tool for that tool. Number 2 long. This is 2.5 power, no power and ground for dashboard. And I think that's it for this. Paperwork and torque specs for and AC stuff. Take that out of there. Back probes kit. It does not come with this fuse, but yeah, you put these needles on the back there. Good to go. Terminal kit. It's basically like any other brand. Couple hammers, hammer, brass hammer, and the torque wrench. A relay buddy. Voltmeter. This is a snap-on. Coolant pressure tester, power probe, and my electrical kit. Hammers, bag, air impact, snap-on, tarp, couple extra wood cleaners, and PB, block of wood, bigger oil filter wrench, air dryer filters. That's what you would use this for. Milwaukee drill, angle funnel, Milwaukee cutoff tool, air truck, Cornwell, transmission funnel, Hercules drill bit set, some tape, Milwaukee 1/2-inch impact, Milwaukee drill driver, clutch, 3/4 impact. Doing a video on this. Nice bad boy. Air bottle for checking air leaks. Magnetic speaker. Another die grinder, long die grinder. Craftsman air hammer. Gets the job done for the brakes. And then this Harbor Freight air die grinder. Don't get these suck. Don't get those. Waste of money. And then some extra grease. On the sides, I have my 2 air hoses, my water, my neck light, my grease gun, more magnets down there, my jiggler siphon, this is where I put usually keys or trucks I'm working on, some silicone, markers, glasses, extra batteries for lights, mini lights, big pry bar. This doesn't fit inside, so I made this little thing. This is from the Harbor Freight little tray. Make a couple holes, put a 50-pound magnet and hold my pry bar. Here I have brake cleaner, jump start fluid, and more air gun oil, and then some plastic latex gloves. Back here, more magnets. That's about it. Tell me what you think about it. Leave in the comments anything you want further in-depth review. I'll try to make it happen. Thank you guys, and see you guys later. Since this Cornwell cart toolbox tour took long, and I will make this mechanics tray tour a separate video. I'll clean it up because some of this shit is just from the day that I was using it, so I'll do a separate video on this. It's a monster mobile mechanics tool tray. This is most used, but I always have these side by side when working. So if you like that video, wait till this one comes out.